Hello there. Here we are crossing into the city from Tuckahoe to the Bronx. Of course, I'm just kidding because this is Yonkers. They did once think about like making Yonkers part of the city, but they ultimately rejected it. Anyway, I'm going to be walking the path in Yonkers back around this way while I talk about the infrastructure that'll be used on Metro North and Long Island Railroad in my plan to improve the MTA. Another thing is to reorganize spending to make it cost less to operate. That's another thing. But the thing is continued development on batteries on the Long Island Railroad. And then on Metro North and the LIRR, there would be flywheel energy storage powered trains, just like they'd be called gyros, and the numbers of the models of the locomotives would begin with a G for that. Gyro power. And then this means that future rail cars after the M7s, M8s, and M9s will be powered by that. That's what it'll be. So that's what it's gonna be like. This is because gyro power doesn't require charging. It's a constant windmill style form of electricity. I don't know why people don't do this. They can manage the dangers of RPM sickness. Like, they can manage that safely. Because that's, I think, the only problem with flywheel energy storage. And Metro North, to replace the Genesis locomotives, just becoming pieces of junk. Same thing with the DE and DM locomotives on the Long Island Railroad. Replacing them with gyro-powered trains. I've designed a model of them similar to the Genesis. Call it Justice. And then a locomotive that's similar to the GP40 and the BL20GH, which is I'll tell you the names later on in a comment on this video. So here we are. This is one of the least used exits in the whole whole state highway system. Exit 6 on the Bronx River Parkway. It's just like incredible how little they use that exit. Why they even have it there. And also turnstiles on Metro North and Long Island Railroad stations will help make it like require no conductors to be on the trains. Right now they're planning on having one though. I think that's a good idea for if they have tickets being made. But if it's a select fare that you pay on the way out of the turnstile, then you won't need any conductors, just an engineer. And then self-driven trains is another study. That's another study. When it comes to the buses, I forgot to mention this. Buses, they would run at 15-minute headways or better in most places. There would also be multiple sections of neighborhoods and counties that connect to the parks from either their own street or from Woodlawn in Westchester or Jamaica and Long Island or Hempstead, and you know what I mean. This is a park I often like to go to. I guess that's going to be it for this video, because it's, of course, I have everything I need to say.